Okay, it's Friday, August 23rd at about 6 o'clock p.m. and we're really close. You can see that the baseboard trim has started to go in. They would have finished the baseboard trim today, but just like the ceiling tile yesterday, they ran out of product, so they're going to have to finish that up. But I did have my movers in today. We've started putting desks in place. This is up along the Howard Street windows around the front, and I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough, and I'll do a final one tomorrow with everything in place. We have a janitorial crew coming in tomorrow that will do a final clean. That's why we wanted to get the desk placed today, because they'll wipe all them off, and then we'll put the monitors and two-drawer files for people that have them out tomorrow too, as well as boxes of your belongings, unless you've got them in a locker. And we'll get everything on your desk so that you'll be able to go ahead and plug in. Trey's going to send out an email probably tomorrow that'll tell you to look for this number and whichever port he tells you to plug into. And it's going to be A, B for blue, C, D. So he'll tell you probably, oh, plug into 81B. But we'll send out a list by name so that people know what port to plug into so that you have connectivity. Anyway, things are looking really good. Most of the work is done. I mean, there's a little bit of touch-up painting that needs to be done. The electricians, excuse me, it's not a cold, that's just from dust. You'll see these junction boxes in a number of places. It's for what's called a life safety system. What that basically means is our fire alarm system was not up to code in terms of being able to have visual alerts in a number of places throughout the suite. So the scope of our job triggered that life safety audit, which is why we have to have all that stuff put in. They're going to finish that up around us because it doesn't affect our ability to plug in and get to work. They had some carpentry equipment out here today, so a big old table saw and some other things, so we couldn't get the client area furniture all positioned today, but that will only take a minute tomorrow to wrap that up. They did get these sliding doors installed back here in the where the new conference room is, next to the client area. So it was nice to be able to reuse some of that hardware. And they still have a bunch of their equipment here that they'll remove tomorrow. Trey was in checking all the printers today and making sure that everything's plugged in and working there, and that's all good to go. We reused the door that was in the lunchroom, and that'll be the entrance to the game room, which is of course a work in progress because we saw a lot of storage going on in there. I don't think there'll be any ping pong on Monday, but give me a day or two and you'll be in good shape. Carpenter's coming back later tonight. He actually had to run out to another job to install these bike racks. I just wanted to show you how those look. They'll be staggered heights of front wheel mounted bike hardware running along this wall and another location farther up in the suite. But with furniture in place, things are starting to look like a real office again. And this, of course, was where the ping pong table was, and it's actually a very pleasant space now. There's where that other sliding door was reused, right there. And I really like this area back here. It's you know, it's completely dead, wasted space before, and now it's going to have I don't know, 15, 20 people back here, which will be great. Just take a swing through. Community and platform products is going to be occupying this space here, and it's looking good. And there's part of the data team straight ahead. So, so that's it for the video for today. We're back in tomorrow to wrap things up, and we'll see you all on Monday morning. Things will be on your desk ready to unpack and plug in and get to work. All right, bye.